I think everything Paul Ryan hears or thinks about has to do with his agenda. Yeah. He's not very personal. It's all about this sort of Ayn Rand objectivist goals he has. Less taxes, less government, less entitlement programs. It's that's his goal in life. He doesn't care about these moral questions or these issues of how we should talk as Americans.
I agree with you. There has never been a more single-minded politician than Paul Ryan. He cares only about eviscerating the social safety net, repealing the 20th century, all of the New Deal, the Great Society wants all that gone. And it is true. He is pathetic. I think it's one of the darkest sort of chapters in the Trump era is sort of the Paul Ryan revealing himself.
Paul Ryan is not a particularly principled individual. He might be full of shit.
Hey, Sugar Muffin. Just calling to tell you and the kids hi. Can't wait till you get back from Wisconsin. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I know you don't want to hear this, but you're being cyberbullied.
Oh, that.
I took a class on this at Dartmouth. Bullies are like apex predators. They're lazy, they can smell fear, and they always pick on the weakest wildebeest. So how do you deal with a bully?
You hide in the teacher's lounge until lunch.
No, you fight back. What kind of school did you go to?
Okay. So, how do we fight back? The interview this afternoon?
Exactly. You're doing Rusty Crenshaw at 4.
Yeah, I gotta come out swinging.
Yes.
I gotta hit him where it hurts.
Yes.
I am not gonna lay down without a fight. Look, the last thing I want is a fight.
If you're just joining us, listeners, you are listening to the Rusty Crenshaw Information Explosion, the highest rated show in the terrestrial world and online. My guest in the Truth Bunker today is Speaker Paul Ryan.
How are you, Rusty?
I'm good, Paul. I'm always good, because I am a man of people and of God. Well, more importantly, how are you? Well, now, you say you support our president, but you weren't really a Trump guy at the beginning there, were you? No. You seem to think that you were too good for him, and now he is on Twitter calling you weak. How do you respond to that type of sheer alpha male aggression?
Well, look, Rusty, it's true. At first, I didn't think that Mr. Trump...
President Trump.
I didn't think President Trump possessed the temperament needed to bridge the deep divisions in our country. But I have since evolved my position on that.
Evolved?
Absolutely. The truth is, Rusty, I consider the president a close friend as well as an ally.
In subsequent tweets, the president today called you Crying Ryan, Small Paul, and an ineffective weenie. How do you respond?
Well, I haven't seen any. Can I see those?
Oh yeah, something like 12 new burns in the last half hour. He also called you a total loser and a pathetic diaper baby.
Look, the thing is...
This one here is just a string of vowels, but it seems very insulting.
Look, I won't sugarcoat it, Rusty. We have had our setbacks. The president is new at this. He's new to government. And although we don't always see eye to eye, the majority of our disagreements are in the past.
This one here is from 5 minutes ago.
I am excited about working with the president, and I think that our achievements will speak for themselves.
Well, that's all well and good, Mr. Speaker. But seeing as you yourself have admitted to being colossally wrong in the past, why should anyone trust you now? Are you going to stand up to the deep state minions of Barack Hussein Obama's shadow government? The vile globalists who are trying every day to undermine our great leader, Donald J. Trump. One of our online listeners and webcast viewers, Deplorable Godboner 37, asked simply, does Paul Ryan have what it takes?
Look, Rusty, your listeners are intelligent people, including Mr. Godboner. I think that they understand that this is a process, and we will get there.
Well, I hope so, Mr. Speaker, because the distrust among the American people is rampant. They are sick and tired of being ignored by well-heeled elites. They have been lied to. They have been betrayed. They have been... Mr. Speaker! Ryan! Well, folks, it looks like Paul Ryan has flaked out of this interview, just as he has flaked out of everything else. Let me tell you something, folks. Paul Ryan is not a true believer. Paul Ryan is an opportunist. You were against the revolution, now suddenly you're all for it? Well, that is convenient. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Speaker. There is a new gang in town, and you had better fall in line. This is an information revolution. Those of us who have had the courage to be awake are the true patriots of this republic. Folks, the simple truth is we need change in this country, and we are not going to get it with beta male Paul Ryan and his cuckold Congress!
Hi, honey bear. It has been a long day. Let me tell you, it's good to hear your voice. Yeah, I saw the tweet.
I want a new context. I want out of my own skin.
This one here is just a string of vowels, but it seems very insulting.